You know Azealia Banks is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and you know when she is right during a situation, that's when something's really wrong. She went off on Candace Owens. I got this on because I'm on BOGO right now as well. So come on, BOGO, y'all. I told y'all, JOA TV. It's free. It's not hard. I'm on it, listening to other people talk. It's a fun app. Let me know. Y'all gonna come on or not? Welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe and click that bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Thank you so much for the support so far. My subscribers going up. I really sincerely do appreciate it. If you would like to support me on patreon.com/JOA, that would really do mean a lot to me as well. Let's get to the video. So I'm gonna read some of Candace Owens' tweets of what she said about Juneteenth. She said Juneteenth is so lame. Democrats really need to stop trying to figure repackaging segregation. I'll be celebrating July 4th and July 4th only. I'm American. It took all of 2 years for Democrats to train Black Americans to worship criminals like George Floyd, beg for violence on the street via defund the police, and to celebrate segregation in the form of Black Independence Day. I just cannot comprehend the rampant stupidity. Every single race has been enslaved at some point in human history. Africans are still enslaved today. This is not a holiday. This is more emotional training from Democrats to see ourselves as somehow separate from America. Independence Day is July 4th. The end. Segregationist Joe Biden says Juneteenth is a day in which we remember the moral stain and terrible toll that slavery took on the country and continues to take. More emotional programming for Black people that choose to opt in to the perpetual victim mentality. This is your daily reminder that immigrants from Africa as well as the Caribbean are doing the most successful ethnic groups in the country, are amongst the most successful ethnic groups in the country. America doesn't discriminate against people based on skin. Black Americans are just focused on meaningless like Juneteenth. Twitter is literally so boring without Trump. It's just demented leftists making up random celebrations and trends like Happy Transgender Gymnast Awareness Month. Sometimes I wonder when, if ever, Black America will wake up to the psychological warfare and perpetual brainwash to believe everything is racist. Like when China starts talking about Black Lives Matter, how is it not obvious that we are political pawns? Juneteenth 2021. The politicians all across the world, Black Americans are considered the dumbest ethnic group with the lowest emotional IQ. In other words, the easiest political pawns to destabilize America from the inside out. Juneteenth is so lame. Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau both work for the Chinese Communist Party. Of that, there can be no doubt. And y'all, this girl just keeps going on and on and on. Let me read you what Candace Owens told this. What Azealia Banks told this chick. So Azealia Banks said, according to this logic, on July 4th, 1776, you would still be enslaved, most likely on the verge of starvation due to all of America's food supply having been prioritized for the war, while you hand sew American flags and struggle to wet nurse some depressed 24-year-old white widow's sickly child until your nipples are chapped and dry, whereafter you will be whipped by her 80-year-old uncle for your own malnourishment and inability to produce milk, then sent to toil over a wood-burning stove, blistering your hands while forced to make a peasantly meal of biscuits and gravy. You will be watched closely by her irate, sunburned, and whiskey-soaked 80-year-old uncle to be sure you do not sneak a single biscuit or fingerful of roe to yourself. After you've watched everyone eat, you will be sent to do the cleaning up. Your last task will be brushing the stressed and balding white widow's hair to prepare for her sleeping bonnet, a deep rest in her comfortable canopy bed. Next, your final descent down the stairs and out the back door, where you proudly sleep on a bedbug-infested pile of hay in a 6x4 cabin you share with 4 other slaves. Happy Independence Day, Candace Owens. Let me tell you, a lot of people are saying Azealia Banks is great with words. She should be a creative writer, which is possibly why she is actually a talented rapper. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you Team Candace Owens or Team Azealia Banks? Please do not forget to follow me on BOGO. Download on your app. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys are listening to me while I do these videos or hearing me out. It's at JOATV. I'd really sincerely appreciate it. I just don't understand why it's so hard for people to support me. I really don't get it. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces. Yay!